As we wrap up this special edition of Beyond the Bean on Air, we provide you with an inside look at a new program the United Soybean Board carried out in 2008. Brian Baxter introduces us to the See for Yourself program, where a group of U.S. soybean farmers got a first-hand look at soybean checkoff programs.
10 farmers from around the country were recently invited to see firsthand how the soybean checkoff is investing in projects aimed at building demand for all U.S. soybean farmers. The See for Yourself tour took the group from St. Louis to Mexico to see a variety of uses and markets for U.S. soybeans.
We're bringing 10 farmers from around the country in the United States to experience some of the things that the United Soybean Board works with.
In St. Louis, farmers toured the United Soybean Board office and looked at some domestic uses of soybeans around the gateway city.
We visited ink factory, newspaper, saw the paper using soy ink. We went to Arco and saw tugs that ship beans up and down the Mississippi and are using soy biodiesel at a 20% level.
I thought it was a great tour. It was good to learn where my soybeans are going and what the checkoff is doing to promote new uses for them, new technologies, more markets, and that kind of thing.
Visiting Mexico, the group studied how the #1 export market for U.S. soybean meal and #2 market for oil and beans puts U.S. soy to use in areas like poultry production, aquaculture, and soy foods.
Mexico has it all. It has the oil, it has the meal, it has the beans and the crushing. So this is a great opportunity for them to see how their checkoff dollars are being used.
I learned a lot and benefited a lot from attending this program. I knew that I would learn things, but I didn't know I would return home and be like, oh ho, let me grab my next door farmer and say, whoa, check this out. They are really doing great things here.
With more than 100 projects underway in the U.S. and worldwide, the farmer-led soybean checkoff continues to invest checkoff dollars to maintain and grow demand for U.S. soy. Reporting for Beyond the Bean on Air, I'm Brian Baxter.
The United Soybean Board wants you to consider participating in a 2009 See for Yourself program. Be sure to watch the official soybean checkoff website at unitedsoybean.org in the coming months for registration details. Now that concludes this, the very first edition of Beyond the Bean on Air. Remember, if you grow soybeans, each major soybean producing state has soybean farmers representing you on effective, efficient, and farmer-driven boards that decide how to invest checkoff dollars. For more information, you can visit unitedsoybean.org or drop us a line. We'd like to hear from you. Send your comments and story ideas to the email address here on your screen. It's info@unitedsoybean.org. And thanks for joining us. I'm Al Pell. We'll see you in early spring with the next edition of Beyond the Bean on Air.
Thanks for watching Beyond the Bean on Air, a special presentation of the United Soybean Board.